What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Toasty Taz coming at you with another Connected Franchise Raiders video, and today will be the last episode of the Raiders franchise, and then we will move on to a different team. So 1 year rebuild. So we're currently, well, I should probably back out of this. Starting off in a little weird position, but I sim to week 7. We're 3-3. As if you didn't see the team, go back to last episode. But we're 3-3. I checked out. We're losing these games because of pass defense mainly. So we're gonna try and go out here and get Jalen Ramsey. As you can see, we're gonna be giving away picks because this is a 1 year rebuild, so we don't really need it for next year. We're gonna try and trade away somebody that they need. Somebody that they want, as I'm not even on the right team. So of course they're not gonna want that. Let's go to the Jags here. We're gonna try and give them like a Lee, and then maybe trade for another middle linebacker because we are gonna need another one. I don't know why I just removed that. Let's go ahead here and try and get Jalen Ramsey, and then might go after D tackle. I don't really know if that's necessary, but we will see. Well, I'll go for AJ. Okay, let's see. That's yellow. What about AJ Bouye? Let's look. Okay, he looks like he'll be a little bit easy to get. We get him for Connor Cook also. No, we cannot. It is extremely close. So yeah, like I was saying, this will be the last episode of this series, and then we will move on to another team in a couple weeks or so. Need a free safety. No, we not. Okay, we have Corey Graham. Can we? I don't want him. Okay. Yeah, basically it's Super Bowl or bust right now. Sitting at 3-3. I don't know how that's gonna happen, but we're gonna have to finish the year strong. Maybe, hopefully, we can get this corner right here. You know, maybe we'll go after Marcus Peters. Dude's also a beast, but usually he's pretty difficult to get. Go here at corners. Yeah, see, he's a 91. Let's look at this. Okay, that's not even close. Should we just go for Norris? Because he's pretty easy to trade for usually. My boy Sterling's already up to a 91. What a beast. As you can see here, I'm not giving up Marquise Lee if don't have to. Okay, I'm gonna have to. Didn't really expect that to go through, but hey, we threw it out, see if it would happen. Okay, how close is this? It's pretty close. Could we give up like this year's second? Actually, that's what I should try for. Before we do this, I did not try the Jags, like giving them a second. Let's try this. Oh, let's go. AJ Bouye is on the team. That'll help us out a lot for pass defense, because obviously he's one of the best corners in the league. No question about that. Let's go ahead here now. I guess we could try and get a D tackle. It's our most needed position, but do I really think we need one? Not really, but hey, it helps out the team. Maybe we even go for a right tackle here. I'm not too sure. Maybe like a little 82. Yeah, I just said Bobby Wagner. Okay, Rick Wagner, my bad. Should we go for him? I'm not too sure. We'll go for him. We give up like a 3rd round pick for him. Oh, we don't even have our 3rd. We have our 4th. Maybe that'll do. Okay, that's close. Go up like a 6th here. And then next year's 7. Or we'll give up next year's 6. Sure, why not? Who cares? Okay, we got Rick Wagner there now. We'll just try and go for a D tackle if we can't find anybody. And I think the team's going to be as best as we can get it without giving up too much. As, you know, I think Kenny Clark might do, actually. We can get him picks. Let's throw up next year's 3rd, see how close this is. Not that close. Okay. Maybe we'll look for somebody else. Maybe we can get an old dude. Not that many old D tackles. Like Sheldon Richardson's a beast, but no. Should we just see how close we could get? If we could get Sheldon Richardson, it would be a nice D tackle addition. Okay, they want a left tackle. Maybe we can give up Sharp. Okay, they are interested in Sharp. Ooh, let's go. Sheldon Richardson is on the team. And that basically, they said we need a left end and a right end. I don't really think we do. So I think we're good now. Let's go ahead and look at the team right here. After the new additions, yeah, Coney Ely, Klug, and then Copels and Mara Edwards, and then Sharif Floyd and Sheldon Richardson. We're good. So let's go ahead now. And I guess we'll just go ahead and sim to the playoffs, and then at the end of this we'll just go ahead and look at all the stats, see what went wrong or see what went right, depending if we make playoffs. Do I expect us to make playoffs? Probably not, because Madden likes to screw me over. I make good teams and then they don't allow me to make playoffs, but you never know, we might sneak out with wild card, as we did make the wild card. That's clutch. Oh, I was gonna trade for a new middle linebacker. That could hurt us, because we're not allowed to trade right now. As you can see, the corner position is looking pretty stacked. People are going up in ratings. Now let's look at offense here. Everybody's good. Orleans Darkwood looks like he got hurt. Michael Crabtree and Cooper are still good though. And then Derek Carr is still there with Jared Cook. So we didn't win the division because they wanted to tie twice apparently, but cool. We did go 9-7, so basically we should have won our division, but we're ending up facing them anyways. Let's go ahead here and look at stats before we hop into the playoff game. Derek Carr over here had almost 4,000 pass yards, 25 touchdowns, 11 interceptions. Not bad. Rushing, Jalen Richard did have a nice 1,000-yard season with 3 fumbles and 10 touchdowns. It's pretty nice. Receiving, no 1,000-yard receivers. Everyone about had 500 yards. Even Jalen Richard got up there. Defense here, my man Luke Kuechly did end up getting the most tackles on the team as 139. Let's look at sacks here. 15 for Copels, 15 for Ely, and then 10 for Richardson. Interceptions here. AJ had 4. This is exactly why we traded for him. John Smith had 2. Kuechly had 2. And then Rodney had 1. So that's not bad. Kick return. We actually had 2 touchdowns. And then so punt return. We had 1 from Jalen Richard. So he had an absolute beastly year. Team stats. Looks like the Cowboys did very well, and the Patriots. Let's see, what did we actually? So 16th in offensive, and then when it wants to go 7th in defense. Okay, so our defense did a lot better than I expected them to. Let's go here. Not records, awards. Let's look at yearly awards and see. Okay, so MVP was Dak Prescott. Did Derek Carr even get on the list? No, he did not. Coach of the year. Our coach wasn't even on the list. Lovely, lovely. Let's look at AFC now, because that's where we are. Offensive player, Derek Carr did finish 6th, so not bad. Defensive, I'm surprised we don't have. Okay, there Luke Kuechly is at 7th. Offensive rookie. We actually did have a Raider there. I have no idea in what position he even plays. I'll go check in a second. Defensive rookie, we did have that dude, which I didn't even know he was on the team either. But QB, Derek Carr did finish 6th. Running back, did my man Richard make it? Yeah, he did, 6th. Wide receiver, nobody. Best O-line, oh, our man Kalechi over there got 3rd. D-line, we had a couple. We had Quinn Copels and Coney Ely. Linebackers, nobody, which is surprising. And then AJ right there. So basically, we had somebody in the running for best at like each position, you know what I mean? Like someone almost made it for best position, like best linebacker. We had somebody, so on and so forth. The dude that they said that we had somebody on the D line that did good. I'm not really too sure. This dude right here apparently went off. And then offense, they said, so this dude went off apparently. We'll go ahead and look at his stats, I guess. See what they both did. I didn't even know that they were really on the team because they're not big names, but hey, that doesn't mean you can't put up big numbers. Defense here, we will go ahead and look at, he plays D-tackle. Anthony Sarton, 34 solo tackles, 9 assisted, so 43 total. 4 tackles for loss, 7.5 sacks, so that's pretty good. I can understand why he was up there. And then the dude was a receiver. Receiving, okay, 500 yards, 5 touchdowns, that's pretty nice. 5 touchdowns isn't too bad. Played 15 games for us. So let's go ahead now and see if we can hop in and win this game. Well, we're not going to be hopping in, but let's see if we can sim. Okay, the season is on the line right here. If we do not win, the season is over. So let's see if Derek Carr can take us past the Kansas City Chiefs. And okay, he did. We beat the Chiefs. Let's go ahead here and look at the schedule as we're about to face the 12-4 Patriots. Actually, we'll go to playoffs. We'll look at the playoff schedule real quick. See what happened in the wild card round. So we beat them by 8 points. Nice. The Packers lost by 3. The Titans won by 3, and then my Giants blew out the Saints 38-0. So I mean, hey, if the Giants win the Super Bowl, I guess it's a success, even if we don't win. But now Derek Carr has to take us past the Patriots, and sadly we could not get the job done. So I mean, hey, they were kind of already a playoff team, kind of not, when they had Derek Carr this past year, and what, I think they went like 6-10 or something. They did not make the playoffs. So I mean, hey, we rebuilt them a little bit, and we did end up getting them back on track to the playoffs. Sadly though, we could not end up getting them a Super Bowl. Let's go ahead here and look at the playoff schedule, see what happened, as the Giants did lose. So this whole season was a failure as we put up 3 points. Let's go ahead here, look at the box score. I don't know, we just didn't really do anything, it looks like. See, wow. They had RG3 out here. I don't know what that was about, but it's whatever. Derek Carr, 0 touchdown, 2 interception. Connor Cook apparently had a rating. He had 2 pass attempts and didn't complete one of them. I don't know, this is a weird game. Jalen Richard had 75 yards, not too bad. And then Mr. Crabtree, who just ended up getting released. There's nothing too dandy there, but Seattle won, Baltimore won, and then the Giants end up losing to the Eagles by 4. So we'll just go ahead here and sim the, what's it called? Sim to the Super Bowl, I guess, see who's there, and then we'll sim past the Super Bowl. And then I guess that'll be it. Let's just sim past the Super Bowl and see who wins. I'm gonna say it was probably against the Eagles and Patriots. Probably the Eagles won it, I don't know. Nope, it was the Seahawks and the Patriots, so a rematch from a couple years ago, and the Patriots did end up pulling off again. So yeah, that's gonna be about it. Hope you guys enjoyed this 1-year rebuild. We'll probably do another 1-year rebuild with a different team. And I usually just like to, this is how I end up choosing my teams. I just come out here, go to play now, and then, yeah, I'll just choose the next, what's it called? I do this 5 times, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so we could do the Saints. I don't know if we're gonna do that or not. I mean, should we? I'm not gonna do 80 or better. Like if we go ahead and look at the Raiders here, I forgot about that rule. Where are the Raiders at? Raiders. Okay, Raiders are an 80 overall team. So we'll do it 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we'll do the Texans next. Texans will be the next rebuild that does indeed happen. So if you guys enjoyed this video and this series, drop a like, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.